Hey everybody, I'm Wayne, your metal professor, and let's round up some new music, shall we? Red from Vixen. Now, Heart and the Runaways and some other all-woman bands predate Vixen, but as far as I can tell, Vixen are one of the OGs of all-woman metal. Red is their first new release since 2018, and it is the first with their current lineup. Roxy Petrucci, who has been with the band off and on, mostly on, since 1986, is still an aggressive presence behind the drum kit. Singer Lorraine Lewis and bassist Julia Lage have been with the band since 2019 and 2022, respectively. I hope I pronounced Julia's last name correctly. I may not have, forgive me if I didn't. And guitarist Britt Lightning has been on the fretboard since 2017 for Vixen. Now, Red doesn't break any visionary new ground, but it's energetic and it's fun. It's got a late 80s metal kind of vibe to it, but with a modern sensibility, modern production. It's pounding, it's upbeat, it's got a catchy chorus, and Britt gives us a nice lead break with some excellent scale climbing in between some more thoughtful passages. So does Red suggest that a new Vixen album is on the horizon? Yeah, probably. Lorraine Lewis has stated in multiple interviews that the band has been quite active writing and in the studio recording, so we don't have a title, we don't have a release date, but all signs point to yes for a new Vixen album coming at us, hopefully in the near future. And if the whole thing is as unapologetically radio metal as this, I will be a happy camper. Okay, quick introduction. I'm Wayne, your metal professor. Already said that. Thank you so much for choosing this video from the millions you could have chosen.
Thank you.
Obviously, I hope you like it. If you do, please consider subscribing. That would really help me out. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and by all means, share it with somebody else who is looking for some great new music. Finally, before getting back to the music, there are links in the video description for you to order the latest album from Vixen. That's their live LP Live Fire from 2018. Raytos, the debut and so far only album from Voice of Baceprot, which came out just a couple of months ago. And you can pre-order the first album from Cobra, which is coming at us in early December, and the first album from Dogma, which is going to hit the shelves, well, it's going to hit the downloadable shelves in mid-November. And speaking of Cobra, cage me up, hear my scream, throw away the kiss, 'cause I'll attack. You can trust my... As noted, Cobra's first full-length album, 666, is headed our way in early December. And The Devil Inside of Me is the third single that we have gotten so far. At least I hope all three singles are going to be on the album. The first was Flaming Heart, and then just 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got 3, I think. We got SEX, and now The Devil Inside of Me. What do all these tracks have in common? Well, they're very polished, the musicianship is excellent, and they're all just damn good. Like Vixen's new song, Cobra in general has sort of a late 80s vibe, but more modern. According to band founder and lead guitarist Sonia Anubis, The Devil Inside of Me deals with a young woman's breaking away from a very strict religious upbringing. Now, being true to oneself, personal freedom and all that is excellent. I mean, self-actualization is at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs for a reason. But that doesn't mean that everybody in one's life will be supportive of that self-actualization. There will be folks, in fact, who try to hold one back for whatever reason. So freedom is great, but it can come with a price. And that's what this song is about. Musically, this song really impressed me, and it has a manic video. There's great work in all departments, bass, drums. Christina Vega is a talent on vocals, make no mistake about that. And guitarist Sonia Anubis and Noel Dos Anjos absolutely dazzle. We should point out, too, that although Sonia is nominally the lead guitarist for the band, Noel Dos Anjos also can shred. It probably would be best for us not to refer to Noel as the rhythm guitarist, but the second guitarist, or the not quite as lead as the more lead guitarist. However you want to say it. And I really should not say this. I'm not superstitious, but I also don't want to jinx myself by tempting the universe too hard. But I'm angling for an interview with Cobra Spell. Now, it might not happen, okay? So if it doesn't happen, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin my day either, if you can help it. But keep your fingers crossed, okay? Carnal liberation. Sex and blasphemy, man. With no disrespect to anybody's faith, what's not to love about this? Does it get more rock and roll? I don't think it does. Carnal Liberation is the fourth single from the band Dogma. There have been other bands named Dogma, but this quartet of Colombian ladies is unconnected to any of those other bands. There already have been some lineup changes, which is not unusual for a new band. Specifically, Lilith, the lead vocalist, is on her third incarnation, which is kind of appropriate given, you know, the band's subject matter, as it were. But what hasn't changed are the visual and topical hooks, the storyline that connects all of their songs and all of their videos so far, and the fact that the music absolutely kicks ass. All Dogma's tracks, and we've heard 4 of them now: Father, I Have Sinned, My First Peak, Forbidden Zone, and now Carnal Liberation. All their tracks are incredibly polished, they're heavy, yet melodic, and all 4 of them are on Dogma's debut album, which is headed our way really soon, mid-November of 2023. Oh, and also, given some of the other content on this channel, I have to mention that Carnal Liberation gives this the most extended and shreddy lead break yet from guitarist Lamia. So if you like catchy, dramatic metal and you don't mind a little blasphemy with it, check out Dogma and their debut album coming out very soon. Oh, and you might be asking, hey Wayne, do you plan to just review the out of that album when it comes out? Oh yeah. Wrapping things up today with a song that is not new, but this version of it is. Voice of Baceprot, recorded and streamed live this version of The Other Side of Metalism. What a great word, metalism. Here about 3 weeks ago, apparently to mark the beginning of a new phase in their careers. Accompanying the streaming and now the video of this song is a press release that states Voice of Baceprot are taking complete independent control over their musical direction and their careers. Now, what this bodes for the band, I do not know, but come back soon. We're going to do a video just looking at that press release and speculating upon what this might mean and what might have caused this. The ladies of VOB blitzed their way through 11 United States gigs in August of 2023, and I've seen video, I think, from all of those gigs, and it's curious because it's clear that sometimes the crowd didn't really know what to make of this. And it's equally clear that sometimes the crowd did. If you're unfamiliar with Voice of Baceprot, do your ears and your soul a favor and get familiar with them right now. Check out their debut album, Ratos, which, as I noted earlier, came out just a couple of months ago. And yeah, they're a great band. I just really love this band. And that's what I've got today. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I hope you liked it. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, all that kind of thing. And by all means, come back soon for more. As always, you guys are totally awesome, and I'll talk to you soon.